Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about having a Pisces Sun and Capricorn Venus in a natal chart. Now, first off, with a Pisces Sun, your basic fundamental character may be compassionate, empathetic, altruistic, forgiving, and sacrificing. Now, however, with a Capricorn Venus, you may be a little bit colder in matters of the heart. Pisces Sun, as far as the basic nature goes, may be dreamy and idealistic. The Capricorn Venus may value realism and pragmatism. So this placement, Venus and Capricorn, could give more practicality, realism, and pragmatism to the more, Pisces Sun nature that could be somewhat unrealistic and, sometimes overly idealistic in matters. And now, as far as the Pisces Sun, the Sun is about, what we want to do, our basic wants. And Pisces Sun may often actually just want to relax and rest. And Capricorn Venus may value ambition, industry, and hard work. Now, with Venus coming before the Sun, and when I'm going to elaborate on that, when I say Venus coming before the Sun, I mean Venus being posited or positioned before the Sun. Capricorn, of course, comes before Pisces, so therefore Venus is positioned before the Sun. And with Venus coming before the Sun, matters with others may often take priority and precedence over those connected with oneself, over those that are more self-centered and egocentric. Now, the Sun semi-square is Venus. I'll give you now a semi-square aspect for those of you that don't know. It's a 45-degree angle as far as the exact aspect goes, and it's basically a modified version of a square. I would say a tight semi-square aspect can be comparable in terms of its impact and intensity as a loose square aspect in astrology. So, as an example, let's say the Capricorn Venus is at 29 degrees and Pisces Sun is at 15 degrees. That would form a semi-square aspect. And if the Sun makes a semi-square aspect to Venus, there may be a conflict between matters pertaining to the self and relationships. One may clash or conflict with the other. Now, another way that this combination may manifest is that the person may bring that idealistic, sacrificing, compassionate, and empathetic, even imaginative Piscean Sun energy into Capricorn-related things that are enjoyed. Venus is about, what we love, what we enjoy, what we may be enamored with. And with Venus and Capricorn, the person may simply enjoy, career, business-related endeavors. It could be attaining success, gaining greater social status, stature in life, responsibilities, accomplishments. It may be doing things Capricorn related, whether it's construction, architecture, building, masonry, information technology, accounting, dentistry, math, rock or mountain climbing as some examples. And the same may apply to Capricorn money-making endeavors. Venus is about money-making endeavors. It could reflect, monetary ventures, how we may make money and generate income. So Venus and Capricorn, so with this combination, again, the person may bring that idealistic, sacrificing, compassionate and imaginative Piscean Sun energy into Capricorn, money-making endeavors. So, and with Venus and Capricorn, the person may make money doing something connected with the government or politics or masonry, dentistry, accounting, architecture, information technology. It could be doing something with timekeeping or, clock or watch, production. As some examples, it could be something involving math. And another thing about this combination as well is that, Pisces and, Pisces Sun may focus on one's ideals. And, the Sun is about what we put our focus and attention on. And Capricorn Venus may value business acumen. So this person may have, a lot of this, Pisces Sun idealism. And then you have the Capricorn Venus valuing, having, good or, developing good business acumen. And then the Pisces Sun, the Sun is again our basic wants, what we want in life. And Pisces Sun may often want to attain their dreams and fantasies. And the thing is, the Capricorn Venus, the self-worth may be connected with attaining career ambitions. Having a Capricorn Venus would naturally, it could ground the Piscean Sun energy to some degree. And, the thing about it is, if you have, and naturally if the person has, other, contraindicators in their chart, such as an Earth descendant, the person is going to be, more, as far as practical and pragmatic than the typical, Piscean Sun is. And I've stated in, other videos that, it's very important not to isolate, one, single, astrological placement, and make an analysis of it, because the person, again, is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, not just one. And with this, the Pisces Sun, again, the basic nature may be very dreamy and idealistic, and even sometimes could be unrealistic in matters. But when you have the Capricorn Venus, again, the value is often put in things that are more realistic, and it may give more, caution and prudence, to the person than the typical Piscean Sun. And Venus is also about, our self-worth, self-esteem, how we may feel about oneself. So with the Capricorn Venus, the person may gain greater self-worth by, simply being successful, attaining career ambitions, taking care of responsibilities, accomplishing and achieving things, and, doing things, and even hard work and industry. See, the Pisces Sun could be really relaxed as far as the basic temperament, basic fundamental character. But when you have the Capricorn Venus, again, a lot of the value is going into, hard labor. So this person may be more industrious than the typical Pisces Sun. And Venus is also about our peace. So the person may actually find peace, through their career and business outlets by doing things, that require hard work and industry through their responsibilities. So, by taking care of those things. Pisces Sun may often, want to isolate, but they often want solitude and seclusion. But it's interesting with a Capricorn Venus, a person may enjoy business and career-related endeavors, and that often requires going into, the outside world in order to, take care of those things. But anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.